Hello and welcome to a preview of Canvas in 5 minutes or less. Pardon the quick talking and speed here, but I want to make this quick and give just a quick preview to Granite School District's Canvas use. Really quick, I want to point out that when someone first logs on to Canvas, they can decide how they are notified when something changes in their class. There's a variety of different ways they can be notified: email, text, Twitter, a bunch. This right here is a front page of a class. Along the left, you have all kinds of different options as to what Canvas will let you do. And in many ways, the teacher's limited by their imagination. I'm going to quickly go through each of these to give you an idea. Assignments is where teachers can keep all of their assignments, and students, this is the way students would see it. You're seeing this class as a student would. Discussions could be a blog done by the teacher, which students could reply to, or a discussion board where a teacher can pose a question and students can respond. People shows all the students in that class and teachers as well. Pages is a place where you can build content, and to do that you can see that the front page was built in Pages. There's a lot of, not a lot, but there's several pages within this class that the teacher's gone in and built. I click on Classroom Visits. It shows a page that teacher has built for classroom visits. Pages are tied to modules, and modules are kind of like organizing your units. So under this class, they've got 4 or 5 different modules for that class, and within the modules, it has the content. Content could be pages like I showed you, or they could be a file. I'm going to click on Files. And Files is kind of like your digital filing cabinet where you organize all of your information: PowerPoints, Excel files, Word files, short video even. This is a place where you organize these and you tie them back to your units or modules. Syllabus is used for a variety of different things. It will list all of the assignments for your course and due dates by the calendar. You notice when I go to a certain date on the calendar, it highlights the assignment there. You could also incorporate a link or put your open disclosure on there. Previously I did an example of ninjas showing how to add anything quickly. Click on that. That could be your open disclosure link, and it would take you to your open disclosure. Outcomes, grades, quizzes are all more advanced things that Canvas can be utilized for. I'm not going to go into those too much, but essentially you can do grading within Canvas. You still have to post your final grades to Gradebook, but you can use it as your digital grading tool. And quizzes, you could give students a quiz over Canvas if you'd like as well. Chat feature, it does allow a option to chat with someone on the class. So right here the default's set, and I could invite someone to this chat and I could have a group discussion if I wanted. Collaborations can be things like Google Docs is an example where several different students, or the teacher and students, share a document and work on it together. Conferences, Canvas can be used to hold web conferences as well. The default, if I was to make a new conference over here on the right, the default is a program called Big Blue Button, but several different ways could be used. Skype could be used over Canvas to a conference with students or with a teacher and students. Settings at the end gives you different options on what to turn on and off. I can decide not to have all these, or I can decide to have all of those. I can make all sorts of adjustment via settings. Last item I want to point out to you that's helpful is, as a student, if I go to calendar and click on that calendar, all of the classes that I have are off to the right, and I can turn those on and off. But what's nice for a student is it shows all of the due dates that are entered for all of my classes. So I have one place where I know I can go to find out all of my class due dates and information. Thank you, and that's Canvas in 5 minutes or less.